What's up, everybody? Good morning. Happy Friday to everyone. April 25th in the sports world. We're here to put a bet on the board, and we got a lot to choose from. NHL playoffs, NBA playoffs. How about baseball all day, every day at this point? So, we're going to break down the board, scan the lines, and try to capture some value right here. We'll recap yesterday, talk about what else is going on here at Odd Shopper. So, I'm glad that you're here. Hopefully, it's your home for 2025 sports betting. If not, take a look around, see what we're about, and subscribe if you like the content yesterday. You know what I liked? The New York Knicks taking back control of that series. Still 2-1, but they wrestled back home court. Hard fought game. It got a little wacky at the end. Knicks were in control. The other two games were, the Thunder game, I don't have enough time to talk about that, but just some really, really good, intense playoff basketball. That was good yesterday. Hockey was not so good, but hopefully you were along for the ride. And let's stick in the NBA streets. We've got more games tonight. You see the Celtics hitting the road. Milwaukee at home. The Lakers game is going to be fascinating, but I am going ultimately to the Milwaukee Bucks, laying 5 points at minus 110 on DraftKings. Like the price, I like the spot. I don't think that of the 2-0 teams, to me, this is clearly the series that has the best chance to really get out of control. And what I mean by out of control is just a long, hard-fought series. I don't think the Bucks are dead and buried just yet. They got to win tonight, there's no doubt, but I expect them to do just that. I will lay the 5 points. Giannis is doing his part. He has been fantastic. He's gotten no help. They haven't really been able to shoot. They were better in game 2 from 3, but they just allow Indiana offensively to do whatever they want. They have to find a way to either simply make the Pacers, miss some shots or first force some turnovers. They've been fantastic at taking care of the ball. Halliburton is in full control. I do think that, change of venue, must-have game. Milwaukee will look much better. Lillard and co will give Giannis some support. You shoot a reasonable clip. You force a little more turnovers. This game is not going to look anything like game 1 or 2, in my opinion. Milwaukee is in it for the long haul. I'm not saying they're going to win the series. You got to win 4 out of 5, which is never easy. But I do think they win pretty decisively tonight. I like that line at minus 110. It's ticked to 5.5 at most books. This is why you want to shop it. But to me, I'll keep this very short. Milwaukee Bucks respond tonight. Too much Giannis. Feed off the crowd. We know, that's why they're favorite. There's no doubt about it. But they will look good tonight. I am not selling a Milwaukee just yet. So of these 3 games, I like the Bucks tonight. If you do have any questions about this game or any others, you can hit me up at JazzRazBets. But also, as you guys know, of course, you want a lot of bets. They're right here for you. And these are not just random bets. These are plus EV top-down bets that are backed by historical data. You see the HROI. That's historical ROI in these markets, on these books. So we know we are finding good spots to put our money down. And if you haven't been involved in Portfolio EV, you can get it for free for 7 days. That's simple. Link is below. You should obviously do that. You have nothing to lose. But B, even more important, dare I say, we just launched the brand new bet tracker where you can go in here and you actually get to see some of your data. It's actually pretty cool stuff. No matter what you're doing in terms of tracking, whether you have bets, say, from a couple days ago, bets that you just placed, you can come in here and you check it out, and you'll actually get to see the closing line value of your bets. The average CLB, I just only have 1 bet in today, so obviously it's quite fresh, but you will see these metrics change. Pretty cool stuff. So you can come right before tip-off and say, okay, I've got some interesting things here. I want to see, did I get good closing line value? Did the lines move against me? Things of that nature. This is powerful stuff. Again, when you start populating bets, obviously you're going to have a ton in here. I haven't done that just yet today. I've been a little behind, but certainly I will be betting a lot. I only have 3 portfolios open. Again, if you want to see all this stuff, I'm happy to help you in Discords where you want to be. It's really, really worth your time. And again, free week available. We got to focus on the Milwaukee Bucks today. Let's get it to game 4, 2-1 in this series. Hold home court by a decisive margin, and I think we see that tonight. Thanks again for tuning in, everybody. Appreciate you guys. Enjoy your Friday, whatever you're betting, and let's go Bucks.